Righty, there we go. We're live now. Hey guys, hope y'all are doing okay. Hope you've had a good week, and if not, hopefully I can do something about that tonight. We'll have to see, because I don't know what happens next in this game. And also I didn't plan for my pause screen while I just do a little bit of a chat with you guys for 5 minutes to be this. Yeah, but this is what you have to look at for the next 5 minutes or so. Yeah. Right, yeah, sounds like you guys can hear me. So since, I don't know how many of you guys were here for the last Quarry stream, probably a handful of you, because otherwise you'll watch me play the second, well, I guess the final third of a game without knowing what happened beforehand. I will do a recap though, so don't worry. But last time I didn't have the latency configured properly on YouTube's end, which meant that you couldn't really interact with the, like when I have a choice to do A or B. I fixed that now, which means that now there should be much less of a delay between what you're seeing and what I'm doing. So when we get some tricky choices, feel free to tell me what you think I should do. And I might listen to you, or I might not. So, yes, plenty... Not the staring in our soul for 5 minutes. Well, yeah, hopefully it is only 5 minutes. I don't plan on rambling for particularly long. I just have a couple of things that I want to mention before we start going. Time for beers. Yes, time for whiskey. I'm actually drinking a different whiskey tonight. What's it called? The Famous Grouse, which I have never actually had before. It's quite nice. I might buy it again. Okay, so... First things first, tonight we're finishing the Quarry. Next week, on the 24th, so a week today, I plan on finishing Alien Isolation. My intention is to finish the entire game, and I think I'm pretty much bang on halfway through. However, I seem to remember that the second half of Alien Isolation takes longer than the first half, so I might start that stream early, because I definitely want to do it all in one go, and I'd rather not be up until 4 AM, so yeah. But I will decide, and we will see. And then Soma, I am going to finish 2 weeks after that, which will be on the 8th of December. So that is 1, 2, 3 weeks from now. And Soma, again, I'm halfway through it, and I was told by the vast majority of you guys in chat, because I put up a poll, stop here if you're going to stop in the next, hour or two. You didn't want me to do a little bit more. You wanted me to do the final half of the game in one go. So that's what I'm going to do with Soma. And yeah, watching Pilgrim, I love Alien Isolation, but I do think that it is probably slightly too long for its own good. But, oh well. Okay. In the last week, I think it was, obviously the new Hobbit video is out, and it's doing very well. It's actually the most successful video that I've put out by this point, so very happy with that. Thank you guys for watching it, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And the channel also broke 30,000 subs, so I'm kind of in the process of arranging something which can serve as a piece of, like, bonus entertainment, which will go on the second channel, probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks. We'll have to see. As for the next mainline video, because I am moving on to something else now that I am finished with I have finished with The Hobbit, what I will say for now is that I am well into writing it. I haven't started editing it, but I know what it's going to be. I'm just not going to tell you guys until it's pretty much ready, so you're going to have to be somewhat patient. There is a super chat, one moment. So from Johan, thank you, Johan. Thanks for the Hobbit autopsy. Always hated those. Watch the M4 edit and it's something else completely. Rings of Power, Galadriel is stunning and brave. You are not wrong. And thank you so much for the super chat. Yeah, anyone who... I've probably plugged it multiple times now, but... I mean, I know I have, but anyone who hasn't seen the M4 edit should, because it's really good. And it manages to turn the Hobbit trilogy into something that is genuinely watchable. And, like, I could quite comfortably watch the M4 edit of The Hobbit, followed by The Lord of the Rings, and not really feel like anything is horrendously out of place. So, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Also, hey Truffle, je suis very drunk. Well, that is good, because I'm not yet, but I plan to possibly be after we get a little bit more quarrying done. So, I have now been talking for a few minutes. So, regarding the Quarry, we have 3 chapters left out of 10. I have never played chapters 8, 9, or 10, so I have no idea what's going to happen. And my guess is that this will probably take somewhere between 2 and 3 hours. Depending on how long it takes, I might do something afterwards. I've got a couple of ideas, but I will partly leave that up to you guys. I don't really have a preference. If I finish this in 2 hours, then rather than just do a 2-hour stream, we'll do something else. But what I'm not going to do is do Alien or Soma, because I want them to be their own streams. So, full spoilers for the Quarry up to this point. If you, for some reason, are watching and don't want to know what happened in the previous 7 chapters of the Quarry, don't listen to what I'm about to say. So, Abigail, I'll just go through the characters as I remember them and where we are in the story. So, Abigail likes Nick. Nick is now a werewolf and he's run off. Dylan is absolutely fabulous, and he's also probably the best character in the game. Emma is dead, and so is her gigantic mouth. Jacob is a Chad, but he seems to be pretty useless. Caitlin doesn't like anyone, but she's good with guns. And Ryan, this is Ryan's face that's on the screen now, because we're about to play as him. Ryan's nose hairs emit the dankest of doobie 24/7, but he isn't actually supposed to be stoned the entire time. Chris Hackett is a werewolf, as are his kids. And the bit we just played, which was Chapter 7, was with 2 different characters, Laura and Max, where they were imprisoned by Chris Hackett's brother, Ted Raimi. Max is a werewolf, and as far as I can remember, what is about to happen is that Laura, because that sequence is told as a flashback, and I believe Laura now wants to, like, team up with everyone and kill Chris Hackett, because he's like the apex werewolf or something, and that will undo all the other werewolves. It's something like that, and I can't, if I'm wrong about any of that, then y'all are gonna have to correct me, because I had a look at this in the last sort of 5-10 minutes, and I may well have missed something. My dog needs to move. Move! You're in the way! There we go. He was sitting on my feet. Right. I think we're ready for some quarrying. Zach says, when the werewolf who bit you dies, you are no longer a werewolf. Yeah, I seem to remember them setting that up. Right. Mega Hobbit, if your correction is something we have already seen in chapters 1 to 7, then please correct me.
Where is Chris
If it's something that hasn't been revealed yet, then don't.
Wow, rude.
Guys, she murdered Kaylee.
We have been over this.
Ooh. Right, here we go. So this one doesn't actually seem to have a time limit. Ooh. Ryan hasn't been very commanding yet. Yeah, we're just gonna go with uncertain.
Caitlin, what do I do?
Oh, wow, real strong showing on the leadership front.
I said shut up.
Oh, no way. I am not getting involved. This is all you, buddy. Look, just think about everything that's happened tonight, okay? That's all I'll say.
Hold up, you said you heard a woman crying when you escaped?
Why?
Not sure I remember
What do you
that.
know? It's the ghost story he told us about, right, Caitlin? This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it. Your bracelet.
Right, this one I think is actually going to matter, so what are we going? Suspicious or aggressive? And, Dumb Genius, I have played Until Dawn. I don't believe it's out on PC, so I've not streamed it, but yes, I have played it, and yes, it is better than The Quarry. But yeah, Quarry's... I don't mind it, it's pretty fun. Sus, Box Fox, sorry. Your name gets harder to pronounce the more alcohol I've had.
What are you doing?
But yes, we're going with Sus.
Worst case scenario, this should give you a fighting chance.
Managed. I have a stream
We're
of
good?
Little Nightmares
Yeah.
1 and the DLC. That was an
What if it's Nick or
experience.
someone, like I said?
Never done Little Nightmares 2, though.
Worst case scenario.
Brian, put that fucking thing down before you hurt someone.
Ryan, you're bad at guns. Guns is her skill. And, Box Fox, I will
So,
try to remember to call you Box.
Come on. Where does Chris Hackett live? When he's not at camp, I mean.
Does Ryan know? That's right, because Ryan likes Chris. Because I remember he was like asking him for some advice and Chris was really nice to him. I think. So I'm not sure. I don't think Ryan would give this up. Because he doesn't yet know that Chris is a werewolf, I don't think.
What makes you think I know that?
You guys are counselors, right? You've spent the last 2 months here? He's not in the storm shelter. I'm clearly getting nowhere hunting him in the woods. I need a place to start.
I think that spooky house behind these woods.
Dude!
What?
That's right, there's also a couple of hunters, like human hunters, that are, I believe, hunting the werewolves, and they've also kind of been hunting the teenagers, but they haven't actually hurt them, as far as I can remember. Oh, we're going compassion. There's no way he wants
Listen,
Chris to die.
There could be another way. Have you thought about that?
I've spent the last month thinking about nothing else. Look, when the sun comes up, I am stuck until the next full moon. So is Max, so is anyone else he's bitten.
How is that our problem?
Why don't you ask your friends in the woods?
And don't forget about Nick, dude.
That's true, they
Okay,
have to kill
let
him
me throw some
tonight.
spring
Full
into
moon.
cold water.
I'd forgotten
Wait,
about
let's just
that.
get out of
Ticking
here.
clock, well done.
I'm running out of time. If I can't find Chris Hackett, then a lot more people are going to get hurt.
I'm going with you.
What?
Yeah, what they said.
Ha. No way you're going alone, Chris has done that. I'm not sure, is Ryan gonna... I think Ryan goes with him, and then if I'm given the option, he doesn't actually commit to killing Chris until he sees that Chris is a werewolf. So I'm gonna pick that.
I'm gonna show you that Chris Hackett has nothing to do with this. He wanted us to stay inside tonight. He wanted us safe.
I don't care what you think.
I don't care what you think.
Shut up. Fine,
Oh dear,
do
dialogue.
whatever you want.
You saw what happened to Nick. He was bitten.
Everything's gonna be fine. That cop car you stole, where is it?
Ditched in the lake.
Why?
It was a stolen cop car.
You're gonna have to try and fix the minivan. Get somewhere safe.
That's right. Where's the...
How long do you have?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I completely forgot about this. I have to pause this because I'm... So Dylan doesn't have a hand anymore. We cut off Dylan's hand to stop him turning into a werewolf, I think. Yeah. And I don't know if anyone in chat can remember. Where is the Chad guy? What's his name? Not Nick. Jacob. Where is Jacob? Because Jacob is the guy that vandalized the van. And when he was dicking around in the lake, he lost the little knick-knack that he stole. Which means the van can no longer be started, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
An hour or two? I don't know. It doesn't seem like an exact science.
Then we better get going.
Jacob is stuck in the... Yes, that's right. That's right. I remember now. He got caught in the trap from the hunters and he's stuck next to a werewolf. Because the hunters maybe think he's a werewolf. Coffee dealer. So, yes, I did enjoy being on EFAP, and yes, I would absolutely go
Are you
back
sure
if
this
invited.
is the right way?
I was invited back the other
sure?
week. I just
Yeah.
couldn't
Pretty or
make it, so I had to
definitely?
turn them down, unfortunately. But yeah, I may
What do
well
I
be
look
on
like,
again.
a
We'll have to
tour
see. Ooh. Yeah, we're going sus.
This doesn't feel right. I think you're up to something.
I'm not.
You better not just be running out the clock.
I'm not.
Giga Talk.
The
I'm
longer
just going to
we're
call
out
you
here, the
Giga.
longer we're in danger.
Binge watch your videos, love your content. Any idea what the next series is
Might
going to
be
be
a
about?
lot more pleasant
Thank you.
if lighten it
And
a little.
yes, I do know, but I have
What is
not yet
wrong
made
with
it
you?
public. I will probably be making it public, I would have thought, by the end of the month. Because... Yeah, let's go with that one.
I've had kind of a fucked up summer.
Yeah, well, doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Because
What's that
the
supposed to
the
mean?
next series is going to be
Well,
positive, not
You're still
negative.
alive. I guess. Nobody
And
else
the
has to
way
get
that I'm
hurt.
having to structure the
An eye for an
videos
eye makes
is
the whole world blind.
it's basically going to require
No
that you
offense.
have already seen the
I'm
subject
not
of the
doing this
videos,
for revenge.
because I'm not
I
going to
need
go
to
through
save
it like
Max.
point by point like
You're
I
doing
did
all this
with
for a
The
boy?
Hobbit and Rings of Power. So
What am I supposed to
rather
do?
than
Just leave
catch
him
people
like
out
this?
and have them be like,
I
oh,
owe
well,
it
I
to
haven't
him.
seen it, so I can't watch the video
Like
now,
I said,
I'll tell people before the
kind
video's
of a
coming out.
fucked up summer.
And Infowar, yeah, as Zach says, Emma is dead, Dylan has lost a hand, and Nick is a werewolf.
There it is. Hackett House.
So he lives in some redneck mansion with his redneck family in the ass crack of the woods? Look at this place.
No, but...
No, I
it's where
thought we
his
saw
mom
Emma get
lives,
killed.
I
She got,
think.
like, werewolfed.
Never been there.
Well, I guess she could have been turned into a
If you're
werewolf.
looking for answers,
I can't quite
probably
remember.
the best place to start.
So, wait, how do we get there?
What do you mean?
How do we get to the house?
That's a really good question. Maybe we just don't.
I really can't decide if I like Ryan in this. He's my friend, so yeah, let's just kind of not go to the house. Like, no, she'd be pissed at him.
Will you stop protecting him? Whose side are you
Sorry,
on?
At
Mega
this
Hobbit,
point, I
I
have
will
no
read your super
fucking
chat in
idea.
one
There
sec.
is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole goddamn Hackett family is in on it. Maybe the whole camp, maybe even you, for all I know. Yeah, great. Just walk away.
It's all coming together.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just figured that instead of standing around listening to you complain, I'd actually try to find another way across.
Wrong lever. Oh no. They accidentally stood in the one bit that they shouldn't have stood on. Oh dear.
Fuck. That's gonna leave a mark. Laura? Are you hurt?
Yeah, that's got to be pretty cold. Is that gun still going to work? I don't know enough about guns to know if that gun should still
died.
work.
We could have died. But we didn't. It's nothing, you'll be fine. And you don't look delicious to me yet, so I guess that means we still have time.
That's right, and Laura got bitten, but
let's
she hit
find
it.
a way up.
That's right.
That's
That
not funny.
partly explains why everyone's so
It's a
sus of
bit
her.
funny.
I remember now. I got it. I'm on to you, game.
Oh my god, Laura. Jesus, Marion, jazz hands. Here's a thought.
What are you doing?
Relax. Look. What big eyes you have, Grandma?
No shit.
So, yeah, she actually didn't have an
Can you see
eye, but
yellow
now she
in my
does.
eyes?
Because werewolfisms makes her
Fine yellow.
Shit. We haven't got much time.
makes her heal. Yeah, I guess they do heal. Yes, because I think his name was Max. He healed while in the cell and didn't realize. Anyway, sorry, Mega Hobbit, your super chat. As I've said before, much love, lad. Sorry. As said before, much love, lad. Your writing and your videos got me hooked on your stuff. I look forward to the video with patience. Smiley face. Thank you, Mega Hobbit. So much for the super chat. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to releasing the video because I was kind of unsure whether I was definitely going to do it next. But I'm 25,000 words in now, and I'm like, this is happening. I'm not. I've worked out exactly how to do it, and I'm really looking forward to getting the video out.
No duh.
No one's been down here
Giga,
for
I have
years.
not yet seen Killers of the Flower Moon, but I would like to. When did... Someone in chat tell me, because I honestly can't remember, did we see when or how Laura got bitten? Did she get... What Did she get bitten by Max
Did you hear that too?
in the prison, or was it like somewhere in the transition from her escaping to when we see her in the present day?
It's like she's warning us off.
Or guiding us.
I think Max bit her hand in the cell.
Shit.
I don't remember that happening, but maybe. I'm not sure.
They can't have done.
Max did it in the... Okay, yeah, if three of you were saying, then fair enough.
Up to code.
I mean, if the code is literally crumbling to the ground, then I think it's doing fine.
No, he didn't.
This is...
Some disagreement in chat.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we will find out. Possibly.
Careful. Jeez.
So there's also the mystery, because the werewolf thing plugs some holes, but we still have the mystery of who the Hag of Hackett's Quarry is and why that's a thing. Because that has not yet
Just look at
really
this
been
place.
explored, and I guess that's probably what they're building to now.
Oh,
I'm just refilling my drink, so please do not give me a QTE! Fuck! Jesus Christ! I need to be better at knowing when those are coming. Fucking hell.
good upper body.
I seem to remember as well that with the Quarry, which was much less of a thing with Until Dawn, is that it had a lot of false choices. Just now wasn't really a choice, but, you know, do we help this person or do we kill them?
Oh boy, this is
and
nice.
it doesn't matter which one you pick, because something else will happen that forces you. And that, I didn't really like. Because, like, that on its own is fine, I think, but, like, if you keep doing it, then it's like you're almost lying as to what the game is. Rate this out of 10, I give it a 3. Gee, well, 3 sounds harsh, is what I would say at this point, but I'll wait until the end, and then I'll be able to say.
Look who's finding their funny bone.
Because if they... I don't know, if, like, the big reveal about, like, the hag... which is really the only mystery that hasn't yet been explained. If that makes absolutely no sense, then that's going to affect my view of the game.
It
So
doesn't quite fit with the I love my camp leader vibe.
So I don't fit into the right box, is that what you're saying?
yeah,
And
she
what
does
box
this.
would that be?
Nothing. Forget it.
Do you always do that?
Do what?
Start to engage in a conversation and then just immediately recoil into your shell.
Maybe I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Oh wow, charming. I am assuming you're single?
Yeah? Why?
No reason.
Yeah, Mystic, you're not wrong. The dialogue every now and then is painfully bad, but it kind of fits with the aesthetic.
This
It's
way.
almost
See you
like a self-aware tribute homage to just cheeseball 80s slasher movies. So... What the... I'm pressing A. There we go, right. Uh-oh.
Someone's been eating their spinach?
So, you want to go into the collapsing nightmare tunnel first, or shall I?
Wheel of... Oh! There we go. Wheel of Fortune. That means that that nice lady will not be yelling at me because I didn't find any of her playing cards.
Looks promising.
Stuff? We found stuff? We got some stuff?
Careful. Splinters.
Thanks, I'm fine.
Did they...
Guess we found the party.
Alcohol from Prohibition. These are rum-running tunnels.
That would make that liquor almost 100 years old. Probably still good.
Good. Try vintage. Well, I guess the Hacketts were bootleggers.
Makes sense. I guess when the Quarry shut down, they branched out.
Come on, time travel later.
Yep, there we go. What was I going to ask? Yeah, did they establish in this game, does anyone know in this game, how to actually kill a werewolf beyond that you have to kill the, like, big dick original werewolf? Like, silver bullets and all that? They haven't touched on that, I guess?
Teach me. I'm pretty much completely lost.
Yeah, me too. Shall we?
Silver or bust. So you have to... So you need silver to kill the big dick werewolf, but using it on a normal werewolf doesn't do anything? Or maybe... Right, no. Okay, yeah, I think I remember now. So if you use it on the original werewolf, it then does a droid control ship and kills all the other ones. Or changes all the other ones back to normal, I think. So this is Dylan, Abigail, and Caitlin.
What the hell happened here?
Giga, if by God of War you mean Dad of Boy, yes, I actually streamed the whole thing. It was the first multi-stream game that I did. Yeah, here we go.
Nothing good. We've got to keep moving.
I have not played Ragnarok's the one that came afterwards. That I know
Honestly,
nothing about.
half of
I
what
plan
Laura
on streaming
thinks
it as
is
soon
true.
as there is
I
a
really don't
Steam
care what the
PC
stage
port.
thinks.
But yeah, I really enjoyed
What do you think
God of
happened
War
to Jacob
2018.
and Emma?
Probably nothing. Hopefully.
I mean, should we go
I think I
find
streamed
them?
it back in like
Warn
April,
them?
May, I think.
I think the safest thing, the most responsible thing, is to try and get help.
Right. And then we can come back for them.
And Nick.
And Nick.
Shamrock, yes, we already removed Dylan's hand. Dumb genius, I'm not sure I agree. Ryan feels like the one kid in class that reminded the teacher about the homework in middle school. To me, he feels like the kid who just sat in the wrong class the entire time and just didn't realize. That's right, they're trying to fix the van, but...
Let's see what the damage is.
Oh shit, I remember that. So just, yeah, for anyone who's forgotten or anyone who hasn't seen this, is that at the beginning of the game, I believe Jacob said to Caitlin, this is Caitlin, said, like, if you were gonna, like, make the van not work, how would you do it? And then she said, well, what I'd do is I'd remove the dingle hopper or something, I can't remember what it was. So then Jacob did that without her realizing, which means that she basically told him exactly how to vandalize the van and then it didn't click in her mind that when the van didn't work, that maybe he'd done exactly that.
Well, fix or no fix?
Okay.
Can you fix it?
No,
Oh.
not without some parts. Specifically, a rotor arm. There's a scrapyard up the road.
So you can fix it?
Well, no promises, but if there's hope, that's where we're gonna find it.
That sounds like a long shot.
I mean, surely, I know nothing about car engines, but if you find another car, you could just take... I mean, even if the car you find can't carry all of you, you could take the rotor arm out of one and put it in the other, maybe? I don't know. Also, is she... Yeah, we're going encouraging.
Dylan, come on. Look, I need you. We need you.
Fine. Okay. Once again,
And yeah,
Dylan
Thomas,
puts
I agree.
himself in
Caitlin is
mortal
meant to be
danger
probably the
for the sake
smartest
of
one.
his work friends.
But she's really dumb.
I'd kinda like to not die by staying here.
We don't all need to go.
What the
I
fuck?
like that idea.
No!
You're coming with me.
Fuck.
You stay here and...
Should
oh
I
my
just
god.
go back to the lodge and wait?
You know, there's actually a shelter under the lodge. It's probably safer.
Just as we're talking about how intelligent Caitlin is supposed to be.
Is it locked?
I don't think so.
Good. Great. Head down there and stay put until we come back.
Good luck.
Nothing bad is gonna happen now as a result of that. Also, I didn't choose that. Yeah, splitting up as a, like, storytelling, conceit, I guess would be the word. That on its own, I don't have a problem with as long as you explain it in a way that makes sense. Like at the end of Alien, they split up, and it makes complete sense why they do that. In Alien Covenant, they all split up at the start, or like, you know, when the shit starts hitting the fan, and it makes absolutely no sense. That's the issue with it. It's literally, hey gang, let's split up, and then they start dying one by one. So, yeah, like, who could have possibly seen that coming?
What was that?
Oh, it's nothing. We got guests downstairs. We don't want any more blood.
Someone's gonna have to remind me who this lady is.
Keep it down.
You keep it down.
Shh.
What is wrong with her eyelid?
This way. Come on.
Yeah, Truffle, Covenant I wanted to like, but it's not good. She's the mother of the police officer. Oh, okay, so she's also Chris's mother. Okay, fair enough. I don't remember seeing her. But maybe she's only just started appearing.
Jeez. Poor kid. Head this big.
Bobby.
Bobby.
Oh, I know who Bobby is. Ethan Suplee.
Careful.
Jesus Christ. If you want more fun later, miss the QTE versus the old woman. So it's not that I don't trust you, it's that I'm going to need more references, or more opinions from people who have played the game before. Should I deliberately cock up the QTE against the old woman? Because I have no idea what will happen.
Jacob.
Yes, I should cock it up, you're saying.
Hey, it's Ryan. Jesus, what happened to you?
And Truffle, no I haven't. I've only heard that it failed horribly and people are kind of angry that... Oh, are we opening the cage? No, he wouldn't do it.
Hey.
He wouldn't do it.
Bad idea.
Look, you gotta get me out of here, man.
How?
Seriously.
It's electrified.
Okay, there's a box in the corner of the room. I think that's how they're operated, okay? I saw this old guy, hunter dude from the woods. He used that.
Why are you here, Travis? You ought to be out with the others. Like I say, we've been all night long trying to keep those kids safe.
Ma. It's Kaylee. She's dead.
No.
Haley is
We're bringing her in right now.
Chris's daughter, who was also a werewolf.
Now I know you got to screw loose in that cop head of yours. There ain't no way to kill her in her kind of condition.
Silver bullet. She's dead, Ma.
Rip.
No.
God damn.
No. No, no. No,
And we
no.
don't know if she's a
Not
werewolf,
my
do we?
granddaughter. Not my only granddaughter.
I mean, she obviously
not my
knows,
Kaylee,
but-
Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. Not my little Kaylee. You goddamn piece of shit. Not my little Kaylee. God damn you. What did you do to her?
She's not.
Did you get
Okay,
bitten?
thank you.
Is she crazy?
Stop, Laura. Oh, fuck. Yeah. He doesn't know Laura.
It's him.
Think about it. Why would they lock him in a cage?
And who the hell is it?
Who the hell is she?
She's in charge. You've already got it wrong once. It might even be Nick.
Your friend?
Hey, listen. Okay, they said that they've already got 2 of us accounted for. Whatever that means.
I'm gonna horribly
Whoever this
butcher your
is,
name
they're-
here, sorry,
they're
but
not going anywhere.
Sergi Vega from
Remember?
Spain, hello.
We've got to be sure.
Welcome, and I'm glad you have enjoyed the videos.
Brian! Gotta get me out of here. Okay, seriously, man.
And yeah, Thomas, you're correct, sorry, it is a full moon, so she's obviously not a wolf. Neither is Ted
They took
Raimi.
it!
I'm remembering now.
You fucking idiot!
Ma,
Damn it! You fucking piece of shit! Get away! Get away from me!
They're close.
I missed part of that, sorry. What? Grandma is angry with Ted Raimi because he did what? I mean, obviously, Kaylee is dead, which she's angry about, but I think he's gonna help Jacob. You guys tell me. What are we doing? Is Ryan gonna help Jacob, or is he gonna leave Jacob? Because... Oh, fucking hell, I thought it had timed out. I was gonna say I didn't see a time limit on it. Help him and do it twice. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't really want sort of knowledge of what's gonna happen. I want to kind of go with what I think the characters would do. And I feel like he definitely is gonna help Jacob unless we have a reason not to.
Okay. Talk me through it.
Okay, so, all I know is you have to open my door.
Laura stole the silver bullets and used them to kill the old lady Haggett's granddaughter. Right,
Definitely not
okay,
that.
got it.
Oh, cool. Thanks, detective.
Okay, fuck you, man. I'm trying to help.
No, fuck you. I'm trying to help.
Shut up. Okay, there's a console on the wall over there, like a box, or whatever. You should be able to use those switches to isolate each cage.
Okay. Hang tight.
Okay. Come on.
Wait. Can I not look at the bloody cages before I do this? Are you serious? It looked like he was in number 3, didn't it? But then there was also a cage number 7. Yeah, to make sure I'm not being a complete dum-dum here. Which one are we doing? I think it's number 3 is the one we want to unlock. 3? We going with 3? I mean, it's definitely not 1. Do 1 and 2. Ah! Hello, Nordic, hello. Nordic, you can decide. Which one am I doing? Because this will be funny. If you've literally just joined the stream, you won't know the context for this. So, Nordic, can you tell me which of these 4 breakers I should throw? Because I'm not sure. Chat seems to be saying 3. Mystic says do 1 and 2. Oh god, Nordic, come on, you gotta do it. Hello, wife, I'll give you a choice soon. Right, we're doing 4. No, 4. There we go. Nordic, you might have just got someone killed. No, we're okay. Okay. Wife, because you've just joined. Which breaker are we throwing next? 1, 2, or 3? And yes, well done, Nordic. You didn't kill anyone yet. Wife, respond. Okay, I'll give wife 10 seconds and then I'll pick someone else. She's not here, so I can't, like, go and poke her or something. Press 1. Mystic says number 1, but we've also got... Well, there is no 5. Do number 1 or... Alright. Mystic, I trust you. We'll do 1, because wife waited too long.
Hey, dude. Nice. All right, now don't fuck it up.
Okay, now you guys are all saying 3. Oh. Why would we abandon him? No, we're gonna continue. We gotta continue.
I can do this.
Focus, dude, focus.
Hey, Kaminko, thank you for the kind words, and potentially see you later. 2. Truffle says 2, Mystic says 1 and 2, Wife also said 2, then we're doing 2. Okay, demoistification, because you've just joined, I think. Which breaker are we doing? 1, 3, or 4? 1 to bring it... Yes, Andre, this is basically an interactive movie, pretty much. Box and Mystic say 1. Thing is, I know that they know what happens. Nordic says 4. 2 we've already done. Let's do 1. I don't really want Jacob to die.
Okay.
So the odds, because you have to do that multiple times, the odds of Jacob dying there have got to be pretty damn high. If you've got to do it in the right order twice.
You look awful.
Thanks. Where's everyone else?
Jake. Emma wasn't with them.
That's
I don't know
right.
where she is.
Emma and her giant mouth are dead.
But you should go catch up with them. Be careful. We came in through the mines. I don't know if there's a way back up.
Yeah, Jacob is kind of... I'm just thinking about this. Who do I want to survive? I kind of want them all to survive. I mean, they're all a bit... I don't really care if Caitlin dies.
Not my... God, not my only granddaughter.
Ryan and Dylan have to survive. Abigail has to survive because she hasn't done anything wrong. I feel like Nick... I think Nick and Caitlin, if they die, I won't care too much. Apart from that... Sorry, my dog's grumbling if you can hear him.
You had those motherfucking counselors.
And, no, Pilgrim, Jacob is not a werewolf, at least not that we're aware of.
Whole motherfucking months, right? And you are telling me now that instead of putting a bullet into each one of their little sorry shit-stained brains, you gave them your silver bullet gun and they shot my Kaylee with it? Is that what you're telling me now, Travis?
No more blood on your hands. That's what you said it.
Oh my God, we are way past that now.
Ma, what if it had been me or Bobby? What then?
She was your family. A good boy protects his family. You ain't no good boy.
Ted Raimi's been a naughty boy.
Wish I could take it all back. I wish I could take it all back, but I can't.
Well, I just don't... I don't understand why you couldn't have just taken care of the problem when you had the chance.
Taking care of the problem? Do you hear yourself?
Yes, I hear my goddamn self. I may be old, but I ain't deaf.
I'm a police officer!
Oh, so now I'm blind, you motherfucker.
I really feel like I recognize the old woman's voice. Does someone know who the actor
you
is?
just flashing that
Actress.
badge around like it's worth $1 million. The only reason you got it is because Hank got killed in a gypsy fire.
Ma.
Don't ma me.
Would you sit down, please?
Don't you tell me what to do.
Please.
And don't you go around. Don't you go around like you better than everybody else, because you ain't.
Would you please sit down?
Don't you tell me what to do, you piece of shit.
And, yeah, Truffle, my doggo is a good boy, although I weighed him
Yes.
earlier and he's put on a little bit of weight. So it might be diet time for him.
Ryan, run!
Oh, no.
Ma, send Bobby down.
She's in the Insidious movies. Yeah, I haven't seen those, so I don't know.
Be careful, make sure that shit doesn't bite.
Mystic, no, football is not something I know anything about. I'm not the person to speak to about football.
When I say yes, you say no.
Copyright, 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 copyright. Yeah, this is the copyright-free version of the game, or the streaming-friendly version of the game. It still gets hit with copyright when I... or it did get hit with copyright when I uploaded it. Meaning that I can't monetize it, but I don't monetize it anyway, so it didn't matter. Whereas I think if you stream the normal version of the game, then it will just block it and remove it from YouTube.
Welcome back. Did you miss me?
Ah, go away!
Hopefully.
I found one of your cards, which means you're now going to talk to me, and I can't skip it. I'd kind of prefer to not give her cards. Travioli Ravioli, with the movie being out, would you consider Five Nights at Freddy's live stream?
After all,
I mean, maybe. I have never played Five Nights at Freddy's, but I might.
Sometimes you have to take a chance. Karma works in mysterious ways.
I'm probably going to do some games that aren't horror, because I've done, after I finish these three, I will have done like 4 horror
Though
games.
the wheel
Because obviously,
spins,
Halloween.
The eagle-eyed can tell where it's going to stop.
I would
Details.
definitely like to do Until Dawn at some point, but as far as I'm aware, it's just not on PC. Move on. I don't want to speak. Go away.
The choice is, and always has been, yours to make. Go. You've still got time.
Dumb
Be
Genius, I
careful
don't
now.
think so.
Be very careful.
I don't think it's the same. It could be the same lady, but I don't know. Right. So that was chapter 8. That took 45 minutes. Well,
Have you been there before?
that took 40
Step
minutes to
there?
do. Okay.
Nah, just seen the sign on my way to camp.
Sony owns the rights to Until Dawn, won't be released on PC. Well, that's just annoying. But oh well.
What if we just, like, walk to the main road?
This isn't the main road?
No, this is all Hackett property. The main road is another mile that way. Wait, how do I know so much more about everything than you do?
Wait, shut up. So basically, it's another hour walk to the main road, and then at least another 3 to 4 hour walk until we hit the nearest whatever.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What was that?
Also, hello, Neil.
Let's just keep moving.
Thank you for the kind words, and if you stick around for the stream, I hope you enjoy. And anyone who wasn't here right at the start, I'm hard at work on the next
this is
video.
me now.
I want it to be out before the end of the year, but we're going to have to wait and
Look
see.
great with a hook. We can call you Hooky McHookface.
Oh, he wouldn't be depressed. There's got to be a way to get him a pirate hook. Or like a werewolf hand. Has anyone seen,
Yeah, I guess it's pretty...
Dead Snow and Dead
unique.
Snow 2?
I
Because
could get different attachments for it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Lean into it.
I'm not.
One hell
No,
of a
yeah, I'm not
story,
gonna.
too.
I'm not gonna say why
I
I
guess
bring
it's
that up
something
because
we
I
can
guess
talk
it's a bit of a
about on the
spoiler. But yeah, those who
We're
have
all
seen it
gonna
know what I'm
watching
referring
about this in a few
to.
years. You, me, maybe even Ryan.
Andre, there are monsters in this. There are werewolves. We just haven't seen any tonight.
Kinda got close at the fire pit back there. Am I crazy or was something about to happen?
There's always next year, right?
Well, let's get through this year first. Wouldn't really matter anyway. It looks like we finally know Ryan's type. Confident and heroic.
Also, anyone
an
who's
eye
played
patch.
this
So
before,
pirates.
is Ryan
Maybe she
like
shivers his
actually
timbers.
gay, or is that up to you when you play as
Yeah.
Ryan? Because I swear you get the chance to like hook up with one of the girls, but I can't quite remember.
Oh shit.
Relax. It's a motion sensor. We're okay. I think.
Ryan is bi. Okay.
Oh look, steampunk's back in.
Ew. Come on. This way.
These are both of his. Wait, so he can. Ryan can get with. What's her name? Caitlin.
Easy, Ma.
Put me down, you witch!
Salt Merchant, thank you. I will read your super chat in 1 moment.
Bitch!
Everybody just relax.
Can't shoot what you can't see, darling.
That's not how light works. So she's a wizard.
You'll pay for what you did to my Kaylee.
Nope. Oh, wait, fail this. You told me to fail this. Yes, that's right. You did tell me to fail this. Right, well, in that case, before we see what's going to happen, I'm going to very quickly read Salt Merchant Super Chat. Discovered your channel yesterday, been listening to your Hobbit reviews. Fantastic work. Your approach to videos is entertaining as well as incredibly well structured. Looking forward to your Rings of Power vids. I hope you enjoy them. I think the Hobbit videos are probably better, but I think maybe the Rings of Power ones are funnier because that Rings of Power is obviously worse. But yes, either way, thank you for the Super Chat, and I hope you enjoy them.
You ain't hurting us anymore.
So we failed to kill the old woman. Now,
Everybody stop!
oh, who's that? I can't tell because it's dark. Because that's how light works.
Murderous bitch.
Ma, shut the fuck up!
That ain't no way to be talking to your mother.
Yes.
Put me down, asshole!
What the hell is going on up here?
We ain't keeping them safe anymore, Bobby. Not after what they did to our Kaylee.
Run or distract? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't think I'm on a time limit here. Is Ryan going to try and run? Or is he going to try and distract them? Because no, Kaylee still doesn't have the gun anymore. What are we going? What are we thinking? And yeah, it's Lance Henriksen. And this guy, Bobby, the guy on the left, doesn't look like him, but it's Ethan Suplee, if anyone knows who the actor is. He had kind of like relatively small roles in, I guess, late 90s, early 2000s films. He's in American History X, and he's definitely in some other films. I just can't think what. Unstoppable? The one about the runaway train? What's his name? Tony Scott's last film. I think it was called Unstoppable. Denzel Washington and someone else. I can't remember. Anyway, Distract. Hello, Silly Frog. We're going for Distract.
What the fuck is she doing?
Oh, that's right. She's pretending to be, like, werewolfy.
Hey, little bitch. You're singing off key.
That's an interesting way to distract. Oh, no!
Ryan,
Ryan, no!
He took my knife.
You put your knife in him! What? Fuck it, we're spitting on her. Yes, demoistification it is, yes.
She spit in my goddamn face. You better run.
What the fuck just happened? He stabbed someone and then said, oh no, he took my knife. Fuck. If you shoot him, it's like, oh no, he took my bullets. Is that how we're doing this? So what happened, copy dealer, is that everyone got out and Ryan stole that guy's knife because he's an asshole.
Alright, that's not good.
Yes. She made squeaky noises and then the big guy stabbed him and then they both ran away. Pull the knife? Yeah, you're doing that. Even if it's not a good idea, you're doing it. Are we pulling it out? Are we pulling it out? Because now I have the option with no time limit, so... I hear... Maybe... Yeah, I don't know if anyone in chat actually knows this better than me, because I only know this as a layman, but whether or not you leave a knife in depends on where the wound is. Given that it's in his torso, I would have assumed you leave it in, but I don't really know. Leave it in for no fun later. Alright.
No! Fuck that.
Well, we want some knife fun, so... That's gonna... That's like between his ribs. That's in his lung. Ooh. In general, you want to leave things in until they can be patched up properly. Okay, fair enough. Push it and bring it out the back. Oh no, you can't be doing that. I do have to be honest, like, I know that this game is cheesy as balls, and here we go. There's no way he's blocking the door against big boy. Yeah, this game has been kind of cheesy as balls, and it's obviously very silly, but that scene that just happened with her making squeaky noises and him running off with his knife is the stupidest scene. Like, that beats out, hey, Caitlin, how do I break the car if I wanted to break the car? And then she just tells him. And also, wife says, me saying, are we pulling it out, is going to be turned into a meme. So if someone wants to turn that into a meme, do feel free. I mean, this guy just wants his knife back. And now that I lost the... I didn't shoot Grandma, like, what actually...
I'm close. Stand by. Over.
What happens if I succeed on that QTE against Grandma? What? This doesn't happen with the knife? Because if that's the case, is it a case of them just coming up with some random bullshit just in case someone decides not to shoot Grandma? She loses her face. And then... Okay, and then everyone just runs off. Is that what happens?
You can't hide from me in my own house, fucker!
You're a fucker.
Oh no! It's okay, the knife made him stupid. Ryan still gets stabbed if it makes a tad bit more sense. That's weak, unfortunately. She's gonna run. She's a lot more competent than Ryan is. Oh no, it's a fence. Why? I mean, I guess having the silly scene that happens if you fail to shoot Grandma is better than you deciding not to and then her doing it anyway, which the game has done a few times. Or like having her trip and fall on her own shears so she dies anyway or something. Because it means that you do still have the choice, it's just that if you choose the quote-unquote wrong way, then the scene gets very, very silly.
There are bears around here?
And... Jesus Christ. Okay. We're now in chapter 9 of 10, and I'd forgotten about this, but there have been numerous references to bears in the woods. And we have yet to see any... Like, is a bear gonna save the day at the end or something? No, why would you... Why is it even giving me the option to do that? Let's just start making noises, okay. And, PhD. So Until Dawn, I thought, was a lot less... it suffered from that problem a lot less than this does. But I've only played each game once. This is my first time playing this game, so... I'm kind of experiencing it as we go. But yeah, Until Dawn, no doubt, has some... Like... I mentioned this earlier to Ryan, as in actual Ryan, not video game Ryan, that in Baldur's Gate 3, I'll avoid spoilers, but there's a moment... Like, Baldur's Gate 3 is really, really good at doing, you know, your choices have consequences, but there was a moment that I played twice, because I did it, and then I died and had to load back and do it again. And it was a case of try and find a way to get into the house. And the options you have is you can either antagonize the guards in front and be like, fuck you, I'm coming in anyway, or you can try and reason with them and see if they'll let you in. So I tried it both ways, and both ways that it goes, a third party turns up and you end up getting in regardless of what you pick. That is a false choice. That happening on its own every now and then I don't think is a problem. That happening 90% of the time, I think is a problem. Is that where I came from? Yep, that's where I came from. See, that's the problem, is it's dark, and because it's dark, that means I literally can't see anything. Why is... Isn't Ted Raimi supposed to be following me? The sun. Oh, it's a fucking... Okay. No, PhD, I have not. I don't think I actually know anything about that game. Oh, no.
Howdy, darling.
Right, I'm expecting that I'm not going to have a QTE, possibly naively, so I'm going to fill up my whiskey.
We ain't playing games no more, little girl.
Try me, motherfucker.
Oh, no!
Careful, Jet. She looks awful.
No, she's been bit.
You should have shot Grandma.
You know something? I ain't got enough silver to kill you, but I sure to hell can make you suffer.
Mystic says don't kill them because it's more fun later. Chat, what do we think? She's going to defend herself. Fucking... Ah, why did I choose to fill up my drink then? Don't... I don't want her to die. Kill? Kill? I mean... Oh no, it's light, my only weakness. Attack or run. We've got 2 for kill. No kill. Don't kill. That's 3 to 2. Okay, we're running.
Filthy animal. Get up. Come on, Jake. Get up.
Why are you saying that?
Hey, what's your position? What's your position?
Don't let her run, Jed.
Wait,
Cut
she
her
didn't.
down.
She didn't run. Why didn't you run? You silly sausage. Well, that was spectacularly lucky.
She can see in the dark. She's one of them.
Thank you for telling me that, video game.
Where are you?
If I shoot the ceiling, maybe the ceiling will tell
I'm gonna
me.
enjoy watching you die, girl.
Hey! Everybody fucking stop right now!
Take her head off, Travis. She's bit.
Yeah. Yeah, fill her with silver, son.
Don't do it.
Wait! Shoot him!
God damn it. Okay. I don't know. I don't even know what I have to say about that. She just left the room. Like, if she was super quick or something because of, like, werewolf juice, then okay, but that's not what happened. That's right. Ryan's been stabbed. Okay. Also, they only have the one gun, right? With the silver bullets, yeah? Oh, fuck! Shit! Shit! I don't want Ryan to die! Although I do want that guy to get his knife back. I'm also not sure... Hold on, for fuck's sake, I've got to pause this because... Okay. Ryan has not been bitten. They know that Ryan has not been bitten. They don't all seem to just be crazy, like, murder people. The only reason that we have for this guy chasing Ryan is that he's got his knife. And unless I'm horribly misreading what's happened, that's what's happening. They don't have to kill him. Like, oh no, he knows too much. Like, come on, who the hell is going to believe it?
Yo, come on, man. You gotta help me.
Thomas, you're wrong. He didn't stab him. Ryan stole his knife using his chest.
No, man. Family first. Besides, I'll get in trouble.
Oh, God. Stab. Pull it out and stab him. Oh, no. Oh, God. I don't know if that was the right option.
You stabbed me!
Yeah, fucking hurts, don't it?
I ain't never been stabbed before.
Leave me alone.
Ow, it really hurts. Dad!
Okay, so him being a bit of a simpleton it kind of explains him being like, Dad, I gotta get my knife back.
Laura. Whoa. Hey, it's me.
What the fuck happened to you?
I thought her eyes were yellow.
Oh, you know, nothing out of the ordinary.
Stole his knife.
Oh, how bad is it?
I'm so sorry.
That bad, huh?
I keep trying to fix it.
I hope Ryan doesn't die as a result of this.
Is, people keep getting hurt. First Max, how you?
It's not your fault.
It is kind of her fault, though. She didn't shoot Grandma. If she had shot Grandma, he wouldn't have got stabbed.
You're not the boss of me.
How Dylan's gonna be, like, mortified.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh shit, coffee dealer, you might be onto something there.
Am I dying?
If she...
You've lost a lot of blood.
If she gives him a little nibble right now...
It'll heal though,
when
right?
she's not actually a werewolf? He'll become a werewolf and then he'll heal?
Wait. Maybe it will.
What?
Is that how that works?
Ryan, if you let me bite you...
What?
If you let me bite you, it means you'll be infected. Which means...
Which means it will heal.
Yeah. But it also means...
Yeah, we fucking know that. We know that.
Yeah, I got it, Big Bad Wolf.
Also, Ryan doesn't need to let her. She could just do it. She could decide for him.
Ryan, I don't have much time. I can feel it, like it's fighting to get out. If you let me bite you and you heal, then
I have to kill Chris.
It's not killing Chris, it's killing a werewolf. It's saving your own life.
I'm going to pause it very briefly. So that is definitely contrived, but I think I like what they were going for then by forcing Ryan to have to choose between... Because it established early on that Ryan is friends with Chris and he likes him and doesn't want to be faced with the idea of having to kill him. But in order to not die, we can assume he's going to have to do that. So I think I like that.
And mine. And Max's and your friends, too.
Let you bite me and live to kill Chris Hackett, or bleed out and die.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wait, no, hold on, that doesn't work. That mechanically doesn't work.
It's your call, for now.
If she bites him, he becomes a werewolf because it's the
now?
full moon. How will he be able to kill Chris Hackett if he's a werewolf? I think I need to understand that in order to be able to make this choice. But also, you guys tell me in chat, what do you think? Viking Bob says if they're all werewolves, the werewolves won't kill them because they're werewolves and they can kill Chris as a human when they stop being werewolves. No, so I think that what they established previously, again, correct me if I'm wrong, is that their plan requires that they kill Chris, who's the big dick werewolf who turned everyone else into werewolves, during a full moon. Which you can't do if you're a werewolf because you're not, like, conscious. So that won't work. Mega Hobbit says no instant transformation, so that would mean that he has until the rest of this particular full moon to do it. Because if he waits until the next full moon, he will actually just be a werewolf, which means he can't do it. It's not impossible they have enough sanity to make the kill even if turned... From what we've seen, that's not the case. You just straight up become a monster. Someone got a werewolf's rulebook. Yeah, I kind of wished I hadn't waited a month to finish this game, but oh well. It takes time for werewolfism to come in. That's all we've got to go with. But the fact that he will become a werewolf on the next full moon means that he will have to kill Chris tonight. Otherwise, everyone loses and he's a werewolf presumably forever. So, what are we picking? Are we going accept or decline? I'll give you guys maybe 30 seconds. Let me know what you're putting far more thought into this than they did. Just wait for the ending. Some very special things have happened in the last half hour or so. But I'm also kind of wondering how much of that is because I deliberately failed QTEs that you guys told me to fail to make funny things happen. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering where it goes. Accept. Yeah, you guys are all saying accept. And wife, you're going to have to be more specific than that.
Do it.
I might ask the question later, once this has happened.
Nice and tender for you.
PhD, as far as I can remember, yes, once per month you'd have to lock yourself in a room, but doing that isn't like a long-term solution. It doesn't... Their plan is to kill Chris, to fix the problem. Pull away. No, we're not pulling away. Don't pull out.
Okay.
You should start to feel better soon, I guess.
Don't you dare clip that, Mega Hobbit. Phlebotomy. I got the achievement. You guys can't see that. The achievement, phlebotomy, accepted the bite of a werewolf. I don't know what a phlebotomy is. Is that when you let someone bite you? Is that what that means? And yet, Thomas and Zach, unless I'm misremembering,
guy's never thrown
Laura
anything out, huh?
discovered that...
So, do you want to give me some direction on...
Yeah, Laura discovered that if they kill Chris, which Ted does not want to happen because Chris is his brother, so he doesn't want his brother to die. If they kill Chris, then obviously Chris is dead, and then everyone that Chris has ever bitten it stops being a werewolf, is what was explained. And the reason why Ted Raimi hid that is because he doesn't want Chris to be killed. As far as I can remember.
What we're looking for specifically?
Well, most of these cars look like they've already been stripped for parts. Just empty frames and chassis, which doesn't help us much.
Okay, so we're looking for... engines?
Oh, hey, they're doing the thing that I suggested.
Or anything relatively intact.
Got it.
Ted obviously knows that Chris isn't the original werewolf. I thought Chris was the original werewolf. Again, I'm probably forgetting something because this was a month ago that I played it, but I thought Chris was the original werewolf and that was why Ted was... Unless what you're referring to is something that has not yet been revealed, which... Yeah, hopefully that's not the case, but... No, that's not intact enough. I still can't believe these two left Abigail in the basement. Like, yeah, you'll be alright, you don't need to come, because, you know, 3 people can find a car little twiddly booper, you know, easier than 2 people. Also, Truffle and... who was it that said? Lord Wahoo. Yeah, Riften is absolutely... more worthy of werewolfing than Whiterun. Whiterun is great.
Are we gonna end up in a documentary?
At some point I gotta play Skyrim. I might do a Christmas Skyrim stream. That might be fun. What is the... Yeah, what's the worst city in Skyrim? We're on a tangent now while we look for the little car engine bit. Is it Dawnstar where there's just nothing? Or Morthal. Morthal is the one that's just in the middle and there is nothing there and no one ever goes there. No, Markarth I really like, but... Dawnstar's the one that's sort of on the north coast by the sea, obviously because that's where a coast is. I'm pretty sure Morthal is the one that I'm thinking of where there is just nothing there, and I don't know why it exists. one is Falkreath. I definitely remember the name. Okay, Thomas, it could be that I've missed those details, or it could be that I've just forgotten them. But if I have questions, hopefully they can be answered. Falkreath is south. Yes, Falkreath is where you find Barbas, isn't it? You are exactly who I was looking for. I love that quest. I remember now. And, yes, I might look for suggestions from chat. I would like to stream a game with wife at some point, but I don't know what. Like, doing Until Dawn would have been perfect, but I can't do Until Dawn because it's not on PC.
Scary. That's so annoying.
We are being hunted by literal monsters, and this is what bothers you?
Yeah, both are bad.
We could stream It Takes Two, because we've played that. I've played it once, wife's played it twice, and It Takes Two is very good. Yes, wife is my actual wife. Coffee dealer, I never put anywhere near as much time into Fallout as I did Skyrim. I own Fallout, what's it called? New Vegas. I've never played it, and I'm considering doing a blind stream of it because I have no idea what happens. And it's supposedly, like, fantastic. So that's one that's on the list for me to stream. I'm just not entirely certain that it'll make a particularly good game to stream. Because games like that are pretty slow, and the reason why I think I could do it with Skyrim is because I know Skyrim pretty well, so I won't be doing nothing for an hour. I suppose what I could do with Skyrim, though, is, because I've played around with... I haven't played it for, like, a couple of years now, but I've played around with a lot of mods, and there's a mod, I think it's called True Start or something like that, and you can spawn outside of the Helgen sequence as, like, a trader who's just arrived in... not Winterhold, what's it called? Whiterun. No, not Whiterun, the other one. The other one that begins with W. Where bloody Ulfric Stormcloak is. Anyway, so just kind of do that and just do stuff until I die. Something like that. Might be fun. Right, where's this bloody car bit? Winterfell, thank you. That's the one. No, no. Bloody... Not Winterfell's... Game of Thrones, isn't it? Sorry, it's Windhelm is the one I was thinking of. What's...
Scarum.
I'm getting confused now. Winterfell is the...
this, Caitlin?
No, that's Winterhold. Winterhold is the Mages Guild. Winterfell is Game of Thrones. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I think probably, just off the top of my head, my favorite quest in Skyrim is the murder mystery in Windhelm. There's probably some better ones, but that is one I remember as being a favorite. No, nothing over here. Right, come on. Where's a car? Is she leading me somewhere, or is she... I think she actually is. Nope. Solitude, yeah, Truffle, I think you're right. Solitude is probably the best city, but given that no one sides with the Imperials, it means that you never really spend any time there. Whose idea was it to put a level in this game where you walk really, really slowly through a really dark junkyard looking for the one thing you can interact with? And because this whole bloody place all looks the same, I can't tell where I've been. Oh, this looks promising. I don't think I've been here. Maybe I have. We'll see. Most players that side with any side definitely choose Imperial. Really? Because I don't... I mean, I've never completed Skyrim, but I've put a lot of hours into it, and every time I've played it, bar one, I've sided with the Stormcloaks.
These sons of bitches had it all planned out.
Okay. That's nice, but where's the little thingy that I need? This is going to be just a playing card or something. Nope. Scrapyard note. Keep this... ADFF 7674. Okay.
Who's T?
T for Ted Raimi.
Looks like these guys were cooking the books a little.
Dodgy.
You said it.
Strange feety. We're doing good. I'm not dead yet. No, he's stuck on a bloody stair, though. Come on. I'm not... Fucking hell! He actually isn't walking down the stairs. Come on. I thought it was he lost a hand, not a foot. Yeah, we haven't actually had anyone die tonight. We stabbed the big guy, and Ryan is now turning into a werewolf. But apart from that, no one has died. Back in Zan, I'm not really sure that I have a huge amount to say about The Godfather. I've seen it twice, but not for years. It's really good, is kind of all I have to say about it. I can't say more than that, I'm afraid. As for whether I will do something good, yes. The next video series that I'm working on is something good. How often do I stream? Usually, I try and do at least every other 2 weeks. But that was a little bit different for November. No, not November. Last month was October. Because Spookyween, I did 4 streams. So, yeah, usually every other Friday. This month I'm doing 3. Okay, so that was back at the start. Does anyone know where this fucking thing that I'm looking for is? Because otherwise I'm just going to be walking around. Zach, just to correct you, when I say series, I mean it's going to be a series of videos, not necessarily that it's a TV series. But I will... The fact that it is a series of videos means that either it is a TV series, or it is a series of movies. That is all I'm going to say for now. And PhD, I will say that it is not The Lord of the Rings, but apart from that, if anyone guesses it, I'm not going to tell you until it's basically ready to be released. Mega Hobbit says, I gotta... Not gonna lie, I know you gotta walk up to a crane. Okay, where's a crane? There's a crane! There he is. Oh, there's a ladder. A ladder? Stairs there. Maybe it's there.
Look.
Oh, wow, the one car that has a thingy. We gotta... Okay. God damn it.
So, you ever operated a crane before?
I actually used to be pretty good at the claw game at my local arcade.
God damn it.
The kids used to call me the grabber.
No, nope,
Oh, I hear that now.
Look, why don't you see if you can lower it down so I can take a look under the hood?
Oh yeah, wife knows. Wife, if you tell anyone, I mean, don't tell anyone. If wife tells anyone, I'm going to delete it and do something else. No, I don't think I'll do that. He wouldn't want the gun because I think he knows that Caitlin's better with the gun.
Sure, yeah, sure thing. Just watch my back, yeah?
Yeah.
And yeah, so Thomas, with Rings of Power Season 2, I absolutely am intending, unless something, I guess, happens in the meantime, like my channel gets deleted for no reason, as happened to my second channel, but then I got it back.
Looks like somebody's mom never taught
I
them
absolutely am
how
doing
to clean
Rings of Power Season 2, but I don't think that's coming out until...
Okay, let's see what we're working with.
Early 2025, I think is what I heard. I'm pretty sure I read that it's definitely not 2024, but I may be wrong.
Welcome back, grabber.
What the hell is going on?
My bad.
Oh, hey, Tank. Super chat from Tank.
All right.
Cheers, congratulations on 30k subs. I got a Lord of the Rings question. Who are your 5 favorite characters of the trilogy? Jesus Christ. Well, okay, chat, you guys tell me your favorite characters from the trilogy, and I will not look at what you say, and I will tell you mine. So, without thinking about it extensively, and having seen the movies a lot, I'm gonna say Boromir is number 1.
Yeah, I think I found my calling.
About time!
Eowyn is definitely in the top 5.
Maybe we can see if we can try and get this thing running.
Sam is definitely in the top. Let's go Boromir, Sam, Eowyn. And then who's number 4 and 5? Warner. Shit's about to happen. Right, we need 2 more. Theoden is pretty awesome. I really like Theoden. Let's go Theoden. No, let's go Aragorn and then Theoden.
What?
Although, fuck. Yeah, now looking at chat, I'm forgetting some obvious ones. Pippin. Anyway, sorry, I have to stop talking about the Lord of the Rings because shit's actually going down here. But yes, those would be my choices. Pippin should be on the list. Pippin is awesome.
Oh, fuck. Dylan, get the damn werewolf on the damn Hurry the fuck up!
Why would we sound the horn? Slam the car. Oh no! Oh fuck! Who could have seen that coming? So this, we don't know which werewolf this is, do we? It's probably Nick? I think we can assume. Drop the car! Drop the car!
You rusty bitch.
Come on. Come on. If that killed it, I have problems. That thing is still alive. Zach says, I think this is either Chris or his son. Well, it's either Chris, the son, or Nick. That's all it could be, right? Those are the only 3 options? So, I just looked at chat, so I gotta read this, sorry. I'll jump back into the game in about 10 seconds. So, in terms of best characters in The Lord of the Rings, Cake the Jake says, that one tree that gets set on fire and runs towards the released river. Yep, that tree is a Chad. He goes in S tier.
Yeah, no sweat. I just can't wait to see who they choose.
What?
To play me in the movie about how brave I am.
Don't push it.
Okay. So much for our brilliant escape plan.
Okay, back to the lodge.
Are you nuts?
Better than being out in the open. Come on.
Maybe the bottom of the car is covered in silver plating. I mean, touching silver? Maybe it's wet. Because werewolves don't like water, but then it seems to just be dead. It's gotta still be alive. Okay, I guess it's dead. Anyway, Tank's answer is Sam, Gimli, Frodo, Gandalf, and Boromir. So that's interesting. I wonder how much of this, because I haven't read the books, I wonder how much of what you guys have said is based potentially on
Camp, Abby.
the books and how they were adapted.
Interact with people better, and you'll have loads of fun and make friends for life.
If it's dead, does it transform back? Yes, it does. Because that happened to the daughter, whose name I can't remember. Kaylee, I think it was?
What do you do now?
You should probably talk to yourself some more.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Oh yeah, wife, you were in chat earlier. Are you still here? The reason I'm not being incredibly lazy, my wife is not currently in the same house as me, so I can't go and check. But yeah, wife, are you still there? If you are, just let me know, because I need to tell you something.
Hope it holds.
Nothing serious. Because I'm not going to do that in front of... what, 61 people that are currently watching me play a video game? The Hierophant. Oh, no. Wife, I'm pregnant. No. Well, I'll say it anyway now. I'm not going to leave you guys in suspense, even though wife isn't there. Oh, no, wife is there. Yeah, so this, the actress who plays this character, I found, when you showed me that, wife showed me something funny on Instagram about Modern Family, and I don't know Modern Family very well, but the actress who plays this character is one of the daughters in Modern Family, because I thought I recognized her, and I looked it up, and it's the same actress. So, yeah. There's a handful of actors and actresses in this game that I do actually know. Ariel Winter, that's her name. It's also really fucking dark and I can't see anything. And Zach, yes, I did know that. The voice of Treebeard is the same guy that plays Gimli, John Rhys-Davies.
Trapdoor.
Oh shit, wait, I remember, didn't that happen in the prologue with Laura and Max? They broke the ladder or something. So she's now in Chris's study, because I remember them going down here before. With Dylan and Ryan, that's right, yep. That wasn't the prologue. It was the Dylan and Ryan getting it on the scene. I need more whiskey.
Oh, they ain't getting through there in a hurry. Man, this place is huge.
Might need to rest a bit.
You'll feel better soon.
Cool.
I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
What are you doing? Stop it.
Stop it. Stop werewolfing. Stop that right now.
Do you smell that?
No.
I swear her face is becoming goofier and goofier.
Never mind. Let's just find another way down. A way to Chris Hackett.
Or just a way out, maybe. I'm done being chased and stabbed.
She's morbing. You are right.
Sure.
I am drinking
Another way out.
the famous grouse, which I had not drunk before whenever it was that I started this bottle, and it's quite nice. Oh, no.
Watch your step.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck? There's a thingy. There's a thingy. I'm not going over there. Damn it, game. Why won't you let me not go over there? Okay. I don't have a choice.
What was that?
So Tank, the reason why he's not dying is because he's werewolfing. He let himself get bit, and werewolves heal in this.
Son of a bitch.
Uh-oh. Is it boss fight time? Is it time for a QTE extravaganza? Extravaganza. QTE health. Alright, okay. Right, I've actually got to concentrate now because I don't want Ryan to die. Uh-oh.
Silverback mare.
Bobby?
Grunts of physical exertion. Thank you, subtitle, for specifying what kinds of grunts those were. Oh, there goes Bobby. Oh. Well, okay.
No, no.
Uh-oh.
Hey!
Shoot! What the fuck? Shoot it! So what happens to Ted Raimi now? Because he isn't actually a werewolf yet. Nick Stinger, that was also the same old dude that was in Aliens, except he wasn't that old back then. He was also in The Terminator.
Thanks. For, not killing me.
Yeah.
I don't think I was nice to Ted in jail.
So...
Also, Mr.
What
Silver,
now?
I'll read your super chat in 1 sec.
Back to normal?
What? Oh. You think this is over? This isn't over.
Surprise! There are 10 chapters in this game.
I understand Chris is dead.
Oh, Chris wasn't the first.
Well, you kept that
That's not possible.
a secret.
Caleb. Kaylee. The girl you killed? Her brother.
What?
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
Caleb bit Chris and Kaylee. Chris was just trying to protect him. He was a good man, my brother.
Well, then who bit Caleb?
Silas. I've been tracking him for years. He's a gypsy, a transient. He'd been long gone from the area, but we hoped he'd come back so we could end this. Anyway, there's sightings up and down the coast. A feral albino child, giant white wolf.
White wolf.
What? What'd you say? Where?
Where'd you see it?
Hey, let him go!
At the cabins earlier tonight. Okay. Okay, it makes sense.
If you say so,
It
I'm
all
not.
makes sense.
I'm still seeing some holes.
He must have been back for months, and he's what ran you off the road 2 months ago. Help me. Help me. We can still save Caleb. We can still save what's left of my family. We can help those who are still alive.
Okay. I don't think we're helping him, but you guys tell me. And while you do tell me, Mr. Silver, thank you so much for the super chat. So, when... God damn it. When Dobby, the brave and loyal elf, died in Harry's arms, uttered his final words, "It's Dublin time. One last time, I was moved to tears." Cinema. Absolutely. That is my favorite scene in Doctor Who. Okay. I don't think she would have any reason to trust him, because when we were playing as Laura, we tried to, like, fuck him up and break out of prison. But he hasn't actually lied to us yet. He just didn't, tell us everything. And we did just kill his brother. So... I kind of... yeah, let's go sus. Let's go sus.
Why the hell should I trust you?
I'm not asking you to trust me. I'm telling you we can end this. We kill Silas.
Wait, you are
everyone gets
asking
better.
her to trust you then?
Everyone who's still alive anyway.
Okay. So, where would we even find him?
I know exactly where to find him.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
This doesn't mean I forgive you for what you did to me.
I understand.
Do we want Ted Raimi to survive?
Can someone please get me some fucking clothes?
Is Max alive? I think Max is alive. So, yeah, Max was her... was he her brother or was he her boyfriend? I honestly can't remember.
You had your chance. You had your chance to wipe out that wretched family, and you failed. Doesn't matter.
Max was the boyfriend. Okay, yeah,
There's
so
still
Max
time.
turned into a werewolf and
We
ran
can
off, and I
still
thought that
come
was the
out on
last
top.
time we saw him.
Past is
I'm
the
pretty
past.
sure he's still alive.
Let's just look to the future, shall we?
Well, yeah, so... oh, quiet. Just stop. I don't care about your cards.
The sun. The vitality
The thing
of a
with Ted
new
is that
day.
he has
Still time
allowed people to
wake up
die
the
in order to
warmth
protect his
of the
family.
night survived.
Although
Your
he
choices, your
explicitly said to
actions,
the
your
old lady, his mum,
life hangs in the balance.
that he wasn't willing to just straight up murder people, which means that he does, I guess, have a bit of a spine and a bit of a moral compass. So I don't know.
Sunrise once again.
I think I want him to live. And no, Lauren, I did not kill Emma. Emma she couldn't see over her gigantic mouth and she got jumped by a werewolf.
Where did you find this? Where did you find it? This shouldn't be here. He's been through enough pain. No. My poor boy. You see what they did to us?
Yeah, Michael, yes, that was Emma. The one with the giant mouth. I can't, I guess, show you, but yeah, she was the one that had the giant mouth.
No.
Well, this is a twist. I wasn't expecting to see her actually doing things.
What have they done? What have they done?
Look, why am I playing as the... Okay. Also... Oh, no. Silas the dog boy.
Oh, no.
Lauren, no. No one else has died. Yet.
My boy. Oh.
So Silas is already dead? Well, what do you mean this is a teaser for the next game? Is this not... Because I'm kind of lost as to what's happening right now. Oh. Well, I don't know who this woman is. I thought she was like a ghost or someone that was just psychically appearing in our brain every time we finished a level. Why am I playing as her? Maybe they'll explain it. We'll have to wait and see. Cassandra says a witch started the curse, remember? Thank you for reminding me, I had forgotten. So she got... Hold on, who is Silas? I thought Silas was the brother. Evidently not, but I thought Silas was the brother who was the original werewolf.
Mommy's coming, Silas. Mommy's coming, Silas! Silas! Silas!
Silas is her son. So, okay, but who is Chris's son? That Ted Raimi just told us was the original werewolf. Caleb, thank you. Okay, right. Now we're back on track. Silas is the OG werewolf who bit the brother. Okay. And to my understanding, there should be no way in hell that they can work that out. Because the only person that knows is this... the witch, I guess?
You see what they did to us? How they hurt us. He's out there still, all alone. Each full moon they hunt him, armed with silver, trying to put an end to a curse they inflicted upon themselves when they set my show ablaze 6 years ago. Stupid children. Little Silas, my little white wolf. You must be protected. You must not follow this path. Do you understand? Remember how I've helped you all this time.
You haven't done anything to help me.
Remember how much I've done for you.
You got angry when I didn't show you playing cards. And you did that 9 times, if I remember correctly. Okay. Yeah, that was the end of Chapter 9, so this is the final chapter now. So Chapter 9 took just about an hour and 5 minutes, so this is the final chapter. This is Max, I think?
Oh, man. What the fuck? Why am I on top of a fucking tree?
And yeah, Thomas, you're absolutely right. Why wouldn't Ted tell anyone else about Silas so that no one would want to kill Chris or Caleb? Makes no sense to me. Yeah, you're not wrong. That doesn't make any sense at all. Because Ted is, because Ted Raimi is motivated by wanting to protect his family. Silas is not a part of his family. Wait, what the fuck? No, hold on, it's even worse than that. Why doesn't Ted want to... Surely he would be doing everything in his power to go and kill Silas if he knows about him. Why would he not do that? Or am I totally wrong there? Because if he kills Silas, he saves his family. He doesn't know where Silas is. He could fucking find him! But yeah, him, even if he doesn't know where he is and it's like a secret mission where he's got to find him, it makes... Once these kids start working everything out, in particular Laura, he has absolutely no reason to conceal that information. Ted did want to kill Silas, he said he was searching for him. Okay, so at the very least that is, I guess, plugged. But yeah, him hiding that doesn't make any sense.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Gotta
to find Laura.
Wait, is this... What's her name's clothes? What was her name? Emma. Yeah, this is Emma's clothes, because this is where they went swimming, I think.
Oh, fuck!
Is that... That's Emma? That's gotta be Emma.
Oh no.
No password? Nah. Why would there be a password? And yeah, also, yeah, Max, you were quite right, chat. Max looks fabulous in this outfit. That is Jacob's hat? I think. I don't... Yeah, I mean, it could be Laura's, but I don't... Apparently it is Laura's. I don't remember her wearing a hat, but I could be wrong. Viking Bob says, why would Silas not die of exposure while not a werewolf if he's forced to live in the woods and isn't a Waffle House employee 29 days of the month? I don't have an answer for you, but has the game... I may have missed it. Has the game told us that he's just a feral thing that lives in the woods and every full moon he goes out and... Well, no, he can't go out and, like, you know, kill people because then there'd be a lot more werewolves than just 3. So, yeah, I don't know, is the answer. Well, Mystic is saying stay. You guys, what are we saying? Stay on the island or swim to shore? If you know what happens, please don't tell me, but tell me what you think I should do. Stay, stay, stay. Everyone is saying stay. Stay and slay. Alright, well then let's stay. So Truffle, I believe he is still a werewolf, but now it's no longer full moon, it's the following day. I have to assume that's the case. Which means none of the werewolves are in werewolf mode anymore.
Okay. Well.
It didn't look very far.
Can't get much worse than it already is, right?
To swim, but yeah, if it's cold, that's going to feel like a long way anyway, so...
Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night.
Max is cured. Sorry, please clarify this. I'm gonna go for a wee quickly because I've drunk a lot of whiskey. But someone please remind me why Max is cured and what exactly happened with Max. And I'll be back in... Truffle is probably timing this, so yeah, I'll be back when the timer runs out. Right, we're back. Okay, so... Chris bit Max. Chris is dead. Yes, you're right. Thank you. That's why he's alive. I'm trying to keep up with all the rules. Okay. Let's, 46 seconds. Yeah, that's not bad. I feel like I can do better. If I actually go for, like, a record, then I could do that. Okay. Let's keep going.
How do you figure?
They don't like water, remember?
Right. Oh, we should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
And die of hypothermia? No.
Alright, well, we're good now.
Night's not over yet. These fuckers know we're in here, and they're coming back first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
Alright.
Zach says those clothes weren't Emma's, they were Laura's. But I thought Max was the one that killed Emma, and then he woke up nearby and found her clothes because she had stripped off to go swimming. Why would Max have Laura's clothes? Because Laura also turned into a werewolf, and I mean, they've kind of glossed over that, because when you explode and turn into a werewolf, does that mean your clothes are gone, or... I mean, I guess it would. It's the Incredible Hulk problem. Hello, Grouch. We're, yeah, this is chapter 10 of 10. I have only just started chapter 10, though, so we probably have about another hour to go. Laura was the one that placed Max on top of the cabin to keep him safe, and her backpack was left there. I don't remember that, but I will take your word for it. Wait, can I actually not climb these stairs? Are you serious? Yeah, I can't climb the stairs. Okay. The clothes turn werewolf too. Well, you say that, but when Laura turned into a werewolf and then exploded back into being a human, she wasn't naked. I don't know if it actually showed us, but she was wearing something. And she said, "Can someone get me some fucking clothes because I'm freezing?" So... something? I guess maybe it zaps your, like, outerwear, but not your underwear, I guess? I don't know. Magic underwear? They explode when turning and turning back. Yeah, but when someone is a werewolf, they don't have any clothes on. So I would have thought when they turn back, they're naked, but that isn't the case. But, oh well, it's not... I'm not gonna particularly complain about that.
Nice to put a name to a big mean face. So what, you're like Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Who?
The big dude from earlier, when you and Ryan went to the radio hut. Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Right.
I don't think Dylan has enough blood currently flowing through his brain. I think we need to... Well, I mean, he obviously needs a hospital or something. Ugh. Well, I guess I'll pick up the card. Why not? I've picked up all the cards so far. Well, I say I'll pick up the card. The game is not gonna... There we go. We got it. Is there more no, this is the roof. Or... It is so fucking dark, I can't see anything. That looks like I can open it. No, maybe not. Okay. Where is the downstairs? I mean, I'm a couple of minutes away from just turning the gamma on the display, like, all the way up so I can actually see what I'm doing, because I can't see anything. And I get that it's a horror game and all that, but at this point in time, my objective is find the thing, and if I can't see the thing, then why is it so dark? I can't even find the stairs that I came up to get up here. Turn the shotgun light, huh? Wait, I mean, you say that. None of my buttons work apart from... Oh, wait, here's the stairs. Yeah, none of my buttons work apart from moving and camera, so, yeah. So, the Grouch, Lego Alpha Team, what is that? Because I definitely know the name. And I was actually... The last few days I've been sort of slowly watching a video from... Fuck, I can't remember the name of the channel. I'll check it in a minute, but they do, like, top, yeah, I guess, like, top 10 lists, and they did, like, all Lego video games ranked in terms of, like, critical response or something. And it reminded me of some of the older Lego games that I used to play, and Lego Alpha Team was definitely on there. I just can't remember...
How long has this guy been here?
Which one that is.
A long time ago. Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now.
Prepare for a... What? Well, I'm kind of done looking. Are we going to keep looking, or are we going to prepare for attack? Because if I keep looking, I'm not sure I will find anything. And, PhD, is there a reason why they don't just get on a boat until tomorrow and then continue the search then? That is a very good question. Because these two do not know that they need to kill the original werewolf, do they? I'm not interested in clue hunting, so... Oh, yeah, I'm not. Let's prepare for attack. I don't care about finding all the playing cards or whatever.
Every dusk and dawn all through the summer. What doesn't kill you'll make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout at Stratton, shout out loud. We're Hacketeers. 2 months and you never learn the words?
They're here. Well, I say they, it's probably only one, although they don't know this at this point. Grouch said Alpha... What was it? Alpha Team is a puzzle game. We put down markers and stuff to guide your team through each other. I definitely played that. I just barely remember it. And I managed to get Lego Island 2 working. I really want to get a copy of either Lego Racers or Lego Racers 2 working, but I have yet to, because for some reason they're not on Steam. Who's this?
This whole night.
Well, judging by those nipples, that's Jacob. He's also been in his underwear since, like, chapter 4, I think.
More than anything. Fuck. I just wanted one more night together.
Lego Stunt Rally, I played so much when I was younger.
Stop crying, you big baby.
And, no, Cassandra, I'm not sure that I agree with that, because the downside of killing Emma is that now Jacob is really upset, as we're seeing right now. But I say killing Emma, it's not like we decided to do that. It just, you know, it happened. She got werewolfed. It's that Emma was a bitch. Caitlin, I don't think is.
Come on, Abby. Keep it together.
Like, Emma went out of her way to piss people off. And Caitlin is a bit abrasive, but she's not doing that. Nick, I definitely played Lego Rock Raiders, but again, I don't remember it. What? You have a... Oh no, they don't have silver bullets, of course. At least I assume. So, Lauren, he doesn't know that she's dead, but someone told him earlier, I forget who. I think it was... whoever rescued him from the cell, which I think was Ryan. I think Ryan said, we found the others, but Emma wasn't with them. We're running. So, he has to assume at this point that Emma is dead, correctly. And yeah, this is either Caleb or Silas. It can only be one of the two.
Caitlin! Oh my god. I gotta help her. I gotta help her.
They didn't help you, they left you. Tank. Tank is absolutely right. The werewolf just smashed its way through a stone wall. Wood is not going to hold. That is a very good point. Beam or window? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. So let's do a beam because I'm not entirely sure what that means. Oh no! Why would you do that?
Come on.
It's not like I told you to do that. What? We have to get away from the werewolf. I guess it can't follow. No, it can jump. It could easily grab her. What the? It can jump. I guess it can do that as well. Okay. Run or hide. Well, this thing seems a little bit special, so let's run.
Caitlin!
This way! Over here, Caitlin!
Caitlin, you don't have time for that, come on.
We don't... Oh my god. Oh my god. That reminds me of the beginning of the third Hobbit film, where the fucking Bard's son runs into a firestorm and Tariel's like, nah! He's gone. I mean... it feels like there are no good options at this
Silver
point.
shells! Hey, I'm here!
Oh no! Yeah, that werewolf has pants on.
Fuck you. I got you, motherfucker.
Does she know that's a little boy?
You got it?
I think she does.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that has to be the Hackett's son, because people in chat were saying that the Silas, the original one, is white. And yeah, they do turn back when dead, which means that one isn't dead. Wait, where is Nick? Hold on. Yeah. Well, I guess I can leave it on this screen, can't I? Nick was bitten by one of them, but we also haven't seen him. So where is Nick? Nick was in the cage, and he was then let out. Did we not unlock the cage to let him out? Is that... And then he like killed like 3 of them? Or was that Chris? I can't remember. Is Nick still locked in the cage? Yeah, Laura turned off the power and he got out. I remember that happening, but I don't remember where. So the reason why I'm saying that they turned back is because this happened last time, like a month ago when we did the first half. They found the girl, the daughter, just dead, lying in the swimming pool. And it's because she was a werewolf, but had been shot and then turned back into a girl. Which means that that is what happens. So, unless they've maybe changed the rules or something, I don't know. Mike says scrapyard. You're correct. So one of them is dead / not dead in the scrapyard. One of them is dead / not dead that Caitlin just shot. And Silas I don't think we've actually seen yet because he's supposedly a white wolf. So yeah, that would account for... I don't know who that accounts for. Because who bit Nick? Can someone tell me who bit Nick? Because who bit Nick will affect whether or not he should still be a werewolf, right? And yes, there were no silver bullets at the scrapyard, but there's a car on him. So unless he escaped that and then got shot by Caitlin, that could be the same one. Caleb bit Nick. Okay, so if Caleb bit Nick, then that means Nick is still a werewolf. So that means that there are currently 3 werewolves, including Silas, that are still out and about, but as far as I'm aware, we haven't yet seen Silas. So that's okay, because that... I think that lines up so far.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
Burn.
Ah.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
It kind of does, actually. We need to know what we're up against, at least.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking. Every single one. Now the son of a bitch is finally here. So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle of the road?
What are the chances? Shit! We're going for the gun. We got bullets.
He's on the roof. I can't reach the gun.
Forget that. Just get in.
Why was pulling the handbrake a 2-person activity?
Go! Where did he go? He can't have just disappeared.
He's gotta be nearby. Let's look around.
Are you crazy?
Are we there yet?
You're okay.
been better, but yeah.
He's supposed to be like obviously concussed here, but he sounds exactly the same as he does for the rest of the game.
Over here. Got some blood. Leads through there.
What the hell happened back here? Whoa.
This is where we went off the road 2 months ago.
Spirit strength, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos.
If you should shoot me in the head right now. Go ahead. If that's what you want, I won't stop you.
What?
Yeah, what? Why are we killing Ted Raimi?
Normally, I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk. We could be killed. You ready to end this?
I mean, we're going determined. So, yeah, it's not... It can't be Lance Henriksen because everyone that the werewolf killed in the house when it, like, wiped out 3 side characters in 5 seconds, it showed us that it, like, squashed their heads or whatever. Like, it didn't bite them and turn them into werewolves. So I think it's trying to keep track of... It's trying to make it possible for us to be able to keep track of which werewolf is which. As for why it was chasing us down the road and suddenly we're, like, able to kill it right at the end of the game, that definitely feels like a massive coincidence, but okay.
Let's fucking do this.
Go team.
They only have 2 guns, but only one of the guns has silver bullets? Because the shotgun obviously doesn't take bullets, does it?
Damn, this place has got some uncool vibes.
Podcast didn't do it justice.
Does it?
Half of it.
Does it definitely
This is where
have
I
silver
saw her.
shells though? Because I don't remember that. Unless I'm getting
I thought
confused
she was-
again. Thank you, Whiskey.
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
The old woman, she was saying something over and over again. Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
No, that's impossible who you're talking about.
I saw her too. In the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Voorhees. Silas's mother. I think.
Who was she?
She ran a traveling sideshow called Harem Scarum. Came here 6 years back. She kept her son in a cage. Called him Silas the Wolf Boy. Died in a fire. Some say she never left.
The Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
So was Silas, when Silas was caged up as Silas the Wolf Boy,
ever since.
he wasn't a werewolf, and the whole werewolf thing only started as a result of
How did the fire start?
the witch's curse? Like, or was he just like some feral sort of animalistic child that
Really? You're still
they turned into a
hiding stuff
circus
now?
attraction, or what? Or was he just spawned into existence as the first werewolf?
My niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth. And all she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What does she do?
Well, because it could be... Let me just pause this very quickly. So, it could be either. I'm just wondering what's the most plausible. So, either the old lady who became the hag, like, she's a witch and she's capable of magical bullshit because she ends up, like, cursing the place and doing magic. So, either her son, Silas, was a bit weird and, like, sort of dog-like for some reason, and then he got turned into a circus attraction because he was, like, maybe, like, really hairy and acted like a dog or something. Like, that's possible. And then there was a fire and she, like, to get revenge, created the werewolf curse through magic. Or Silas was actually a werewolf one day out of every, like, 30 or whatever it would be. But I'm thinking that maybe makes less sense because that would mean that he's not the wolf boy. What, 90%? It's not 90, but, you know, maths percentage of the time. He would only actually be the wolf boy one day out of every month. So I'm thinking that he wasn't actually a werewolf until she started the curse. Unless that's explicitly stated to not be the case, I think that makes the most sense. Lauren says he was a wolf boy. I think she cursed the place and that included him. Yeah, I think that is the most likely explanation, provided he was not previously a quote-unquote werewolf. Like, he could have been a wolf boy, whatever that means, but the werewolf curse started with her, I think. Probably. Maybe.
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction. Some hay bales. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Liza? Whole crew.
Okay.
Keely managed to get Silas to freedom.
So if Silas bit Caleb while he was escaping, then that means Silas was a werewolf the whole time. So throw my theory out the window. It was, yeah, Silas was just a werewolf that was spawned into existence, and he was the dog boy, even though he was only a dog boy one day out of every 30. So do with that what you will.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
Every full moon for 6 fucking years.
Some hunter you are.
Ha. But now they'll get him, because there's 3 of them. And 2 guns.
This is all that's left.
Jesus Christ.
Man. Any sign?
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
Shit. I'm sorry, that was...
Close. We must be close.
Did you both...
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Same.
Thomas says, how on earth didn't they know this was here? They knew about the fire and everything. So, unless I'm missing something, Ted knew this was here. Laura and Ryan not knowing this was here, I think.
Silas the dog boy.
Why would they know this was here? Unless they knew about the fire beforehand.
Careful.
Or is the game suggesting that this is the first time Ted Raimi's been to the wreckage of the fire? Because if that's what they're saying, then fucking hell, this doesn't work at all.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
My God.
What's wrong?
What are you waiting for?
Shoot, you stupid girl!
What? Well, obviously we're going to shoot it.
Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
It looks like a little worm. What? Fuck it. Sorry, Hag. You shouldn't have wasted so much of my time with those playing cards.
Please, let's just go before we...
So what, okay, so what I think just happened is that, correct me if I'm wrong here, is that Ted Raimi remembered that there was the circus where there was a fire, and this is the first time he's come here, despite hunting this thing for 6 years, like obviously every 1 day out of every month for 6 years because full moon stuff, and the original werewolf, Silas, was just sort of waiting there, sleeping, and we found it and we shot it, and then we solved everything. Am I wrong, or is that what just happened? I don't have another explanation. Pretty much, yes, that is correct. The whole family was looking for... Yes, fuck, you're right, because the Lance Henriksen and Ethan Suplee, they were both... They were, like, hunting specifically for Silas, because they knew about him. They knew about the fire, they knew about the hag. Well, they maybe didn't know about the hag, I can't remember, but they knew about all of this, and... What... Is there any explanation that the game gives as to why they only just now went to the wreckage of where the circus is? Because that would be the first place you would go. That's the last time anyone saw him. Like, even if you wouldn't expect that he would be there, you would like follow a trail, or, you know, you would look for some kind of clue. But instead he was just there. Game logic, this game is kind of kooky, no, and that makes it even more dumbfounding. So, Cassandra, I think if you have to lean on... So, Cassandra says the witch confounding them is possible. If you have to lean on that, then that means that the story hasn't been written properly. That means that they ran out of time and were like, I don't know, there's magic or something, and we'll use that as an explanation. Like if there were examples of the witch screwing with people's brains earlier in the game, then I could absolutely buy that. And if that happens, then please remind me, because I can't remember. But as far as I'm aware, that is just weak. That's suddenly they remembered where he is, and then they went there, and then they shot him. So the witch is whispering to us the entire game while in the woods, and sure, but she's not, like, directly making us forget things. And the fact that Ted Raimi just remembered where that there was a circus where there was a fire, and that was where the whole thing started. Like, he said earlier, like, I'm looking for Silas, but I don't know where he is. And then they went here, and he was here.
We have to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
Human form, they do turn back into humans. Within the space of about, what, 30 seconds? We don't know that this is Ted's first time here. I thought we learned earlier that Ted knew about the fire and the circus and the wolf boy.
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever. I tried to help you. I tried to warn you. I even started to
Ted said he didn't know this was here. From what I saw, he hadn't been in the area for 6 years.
After this.
Okay.
I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me.
So then the question becomes, is it reasonable that Ted would not have found that place through his 6 years of hunting?
I'll never leave you.
You're gonna leave me when I close the game. You were just... I'm not gonna say you were the worst part of the game, but you were just a waste of time. Complete chapter 10, okay. So that's the end of the game. Which means now it's, I guess, epilogue time. Or are we literally just going to cut to the credits? Like, hope... I need to know that Dylan and Ryan, like, hook up. I have to know that. And also, Abigail has to get Nick. Like, what? Please. What the fuck is this music? No! You... To be clear here as well, by the way... Oh, here we go. So, Max survived the night. He was cured of the whale curse when Ryan shot Chris with a silver shell. Emma is dead because of her giant mouth. Bobby is dead because he was mauled to death by the werewolf. So this music, by the way, is not the original music. This is the streamer version of the music, so don't read too much into this. Jed was killed by Chris, yep. Constance was killed by Chris, which I guess none of that... I guess you can't avoid any of that. Chris is dead because we killed him, and again, I'm assuming that there's no option there. Kaylee is dead. Again, you have no option there. So far, only one of these deaths was optional. Yay, Jacob's alive. He avoided infection and was freed from the Hackett's basement and survived the night. Good. That one we had a choice over. Nick is alive. We haven't seen him since he was a werewolf. He survived when Laura killed Silas. Abigail's alive. She made it to Chris's surveillance room and then the story kind of ended. Okay. Dylan is alive, but he doesn't have an arm. He hid in the kitchen. Caitlin is alive because she killed Caleb and cured everyone that was infected. Okay. Caleb is dead. Abigail gave silver shells to Caitlin during the... Yeah, okay, that was... I could have not done that, so that was... Yeah. Travis survived. Or Ted survived, I should say. Ryan survived. Really? No one died. Ryan was cured of the werewolf infection when he shot Chris and managed to survive the showdown with the werewolf. That wasn't a showdown! You shot it while it was sleeping! Laura killed Silas with a silver shell, curing every infected person who survived the night. Silas is dead. Again, that's not... I take it there's no option there. That's quite funny. The final boss fight was, it's asleep, quick! Like, I know this... calling it a boss fight is a bit of a stretch, but still... It's the final, like, the most important thing that you're going to do in the game is quick. It hasn't seen you yet. Just pull the trigger.
Bodies recovered in summer camp murder mystery.
Ah.
What do you make?
Well, that was Until Dawn.
Bad journalism.
No, that wasn't Until Dawn. Until Dawn is better than this.
Unsolved murder.
Yes, I suppose that is what most journalists would say. But perhaps the journalists of North Kill share my supernatural suspicions.
Yeah, I guess there wouldn't be much competition.
I can't skip this. No, I can skip. No, I can't. I can only pause. Okay.
Writers there.
Okay, can we at least start the podcast before you
Can you save Chris and have the kids survive? I'm guessing not, but if someone knows, is it possible for Chris to survive?
Not this Hackett's Quarry.
Because I don't see how that would be possible, but maybe.
Ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
Only if you let Ryan die.
And together, we explore the possibility
and if you
of
let
supernatural
Ryan...
involvement.
So what happens if you let Ryan die? Because Ryan gets stabbed in the...
What they are.
Sorry, he gets stabbed. Ryan stole Bobby's knife. And if Ryan decides to not get bitten by Laura, what happens? And yeah, this is the end, Coffee Dealer. This is the end. This is it.
Okay.
I'll probably do something else because I've only been going for 2.5 hours, but I will wait. I'll wait until the end of these credits that I can't skip.
Hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to ensure.
Super Chat from Tank. Only fair fight is the one you lose. Screw fair fighting. Cheers for the game. Well, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed.
Anyway,
I just mean it was a wee bit anticlimactic.
Coming back to Hackett's Quarry, there've been some.
Especially compared with Until Dawn, because I played Until Dawn before this.
Skeptical, but I'm all ears.
And Until Dawn is definitely better than this.
I was hoping.
I will say I enjoyed it, but I definitely a large part of why I enjoyed this was because I was streaming it.
I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know.
If you shoot Chris with Ryan, Chris then kills Ryan and Chris survives.
On the inside. So today's episode is going to
Sorry, if you don't shoot Chris with Ryan, then Chris kills Ryan and Chris survives. Right, I see. Okay, because obviously if Chris is alive and then you kill Silas, then Chris would be alive. Okay.
On the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an
Quiet,
inner critic
people,
says,
stop it.
Stop doing a podcast.
I don't care. I'm just gonna...
Listening.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let that play anymore because that's just irritating. Okay, so that was the end of the Quarry. What do I have to say about that I haven't already said? It was fun, but I don't think it was very good, and I think it took at least an hour too long to actually get to the, stuff happening. Whereas Until Dawn was much better paced. The writing of the individual characters was... I mean, I'm not going to say garbage, because it was... I feel like it deliberately lent into the sort of hammy cheesiness. So I do think that I liked most of the characters given the sort of context and the tone of the game. But again, compared to Until Dawn, I'm trying to remember the worst characters in Until Dawn and compare them to the best characters in this, and I want to say that the Until Dawn is just across the board better. And yeah, the bit with the witch basically comes out of nowhere. It was like, oh yeah, we set up that there's a witch. I guess it's she's here and there's a fire or something. I don't know. Yeah, that was weak. But yeah, I'm glad I streamed it, and I hope people enjoyed it. So, the question that we have, or that I have now, is what do we do now? Because I have only been going for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Truffle, you do make a good suggestion. Edith Finch is possibly a good idea, because Edith Finch I can finish in a couple of hours. And Edith Finch is very good. Chuck some... I'm gonna throw some suggestions at you guys, and you tell me what you want me... You give me some ideas, and then I'll put it up to a poll, and I'll do whatever you think I should do. Yeah, Edith Finch I've played through twice now, and I'm confident I can finish it while streaming it in probably 3 hours. Edith Finch, calling it a walking simulator, I would say by technicality, yes, but I think it would be a good one to stream. But yeah, calling it a walking simulator, I think is potentially a little bit reductive, even though that literally what you do in that game is walk. So, yeah, Edith Finch is one option. Apart from that, I wasn't expecting there to be so many people actually watching at the moment, but another option is potentially I would do a couple of games of League of Legends. If any of you guys play League of Legends, I would do a sort of first come, first served. I'll keep it on the stream, but I won't do like voice chat or whatever, because I think that might be funny. We could do like, well, not ranked, but we could do just a I'll get 4 of you guys on, and we could just play a couple of games or something, and then sub people in and out, because that might be funny, because whiskey. Another option would be to load up something like Timberborn. I'm just looking at my list. Or another option that I have is... There was a game that was a lot of fun called Metal Hellsinger that I played last month. I didn't do it on stream, but it was very, very fun to watch. Deep Rock is an option. The problem is the guys I usually play Deep Rock on, only I think Tank is here. Unless there are other guys in chat that play Deep Rock. But then the thing is, with Deep Rock, we need to be talking to each other. Gardic Phone is an option... But again, this is the thing, is that if we do Gardic Phone, it's going to be in Discord, and I'm not going to stream it, and we've got like 60 people watching. Okay. I am going to stick a poll in the live chat, and you guys can decide whatever wins is what we will do. So, ask a poll. What do now? So option 1 is Edith Finch. Edith Finch is very... I think it will be a lot of fun to watch it happen. Let's put it that way. Option 2 is going to be League of Legends with chat members. Option 3 is going to be Deep Rock with chat. Option 4 is going to be Gardic Phone. Oh shit, I just pressed F11, that's not good. Gardic Phone in Discord, not on stream. And I can't put another option, so... Well, I'll put Gardic Phone / Jackbox. in Discord, because I'm not gonna stream that. It's not that I don't trust you guys, it's that, as I have said before, if I am the one streaming it, I am responsible for what you guys write or draw. Which means if someone writes or draws something that is horrendously offensive, that is on me if I stream it to YouTube. So, let's start the poll. I'll give it a couple of minutes and we will decide. So, for the stream to continue, it's going to be Edith Finch, League of Legends, or Deep Rock. Gardic Phone / Jackbox is going to be taking place in Discord. And if we do League of Legends or Deep Rock, it's going to be a first come, first served, sub in, sub out for people who play it. My guess is that more of you play League than play Deep Rock, so probably League will win. It looks like Edith Finch is winning, but I will give you guys time to vote. Wow, no vote for League. I may have thrown that in because I've been playing a little bit of League recently and I managed to climb my way back up to gold by playing as support. I mean, that is... At the moment, that's pretty overwhelmingly saying Edith Finch, so... Give me a couple of minutes, and unless something else, which is going to be Deep Rock, overtakes Edith Finch, we will do Edith Finch, because we can finish Edith Finch tonight. It's not particularly long. I just need to set up a different stream for it. So bear with me, and chat amongst yourselves. Tell me, how are we all doing? And how has our whatever, 17 days of November been? I can go... Oh, wait, no, hold on. Can I change the name of this current stream while I'm streaming it? Yes, I can. Okay, right, problem solved. So in that case, anyone who joins while we're doing Edith Finch, if that is what we end up doing, is going to be thoroughly confused because the thumbnail is going to be Dylan's face from Until Dawn, but we're actually going to be streaming Edith Finch. So, yeah, looking at this, 56% of you guys are saying we're going to do Edith Finch. So, depending on what time that finishes, I might do a game or two of Gardic Phone in Discord. Until Dawn is not an option, Nick. If Until Dawn was an option, I would do a proper stream of it, but it's not an option because it's not on PC. So, can't do it until Sony release it on PC. Anyway, we are going to play Edith Finch, which, those of you who don't know what it is, do not be put off, because it is very good. And I think it will be a lot of fun, might be the wrong word. But I think it will be very entertaining to watch what happens. Oh, sorry, Nick, if I said Until Dawn, I'm getting bloody Until Dawn mixed up with the Quarry, but yeah. And yeah, Until Dawn's not on PC. I don't know why, it just isn't. So, anyway, I'm going to end the poll. We're going to do Edith Finch. I just need a sec so that I can set this up properly. Technically, this is still livestream 22, but it is now What Remains of Edith Finch. And I'm going to stop recording in OBS.